Today's November 1st, 2018. Here's some rhubarb. This stuff's been froze, so it's a little bit soggy. I thawed it out. You got at the bottom there's some juice and stuff, but I'm going to juice it, and then I'm going to dehydrate the pulp, I guess it's called, rhubarb pulp, and make powder. That's like this right here. I did beetroots from Detroit Dark Beets. And I got probably pretty close to a pound. There's probably a pound there. I juiced it and got probably half a gallon of beet juice. But today I'm going to do the rhubarb. I'm going to juice it. Let's see how it goes. Turn this on. There's 3 stalks, and I probably maybe even got, I don't even think I got an ounce. But you can see at the bottom right here, there's a lot of juice already in it that's set there. But I'm gonna juice this and see what happens. I juiced probably about, I don't know, 2 or 3 pounds of rhubarb and got this concentrate. That stuff is potent. So now I have rhubarb juice, and this right here is the beet juice that I got. I had the beet powder, got a pound of beet powder, and I don't know how many gallons of plum juice I have. Probably got 2 or 3 gallons of plum juice to last me in these little 16-ounce water bottles, and a bunch of fruit roll-ups and prunes and different things like that. But that's only about a third of my rhubarb. I'll probably get about 2 or 3, maybe even 4 16-ounce containers of rhubarb juice, which is strong, it's potent. And then this stuff in here, that's the rhubarb pulp. I'm going to dry it out and make powder just like I did the beet powder. I'm going to dehydrate it and powder it out and put it in like tea or something like that, you know, for flavoring, just like lemon, because it's pretty tart, pretty sour stuff. So I just got one 16-ounce juice right now, rhubarb juice. That stuff is strong, and I just wanted to put a plug in on this juicer. It's the best, you know. I have never had any problems with it at all. I've had it for about 2 or 3 years, and I run it through the mail, especially when you run rhubarb like this through it. And this is the pulp. That's what came out of that. I got one 16-ounce juice for that much pulp, and I'm going to dry this out and make rhubarb powder out of it. Use it kind of like lemon or whatever. But let me get this thing going here. I don't want it. I'm going to edit out that sound because that was pretty loud. This juicer's kind of loud. But that was from 4 small stalks. You got that much juice out of it. So it all depends on what kind of stalks you have. But here's a bunch of juice. You can see all that juice from the rhubarb. That right there is at least 16 ounces, at least, if not more. So I'm going to keep on juicing. I got twice as much of the rhubarb left I need to juice. This is how many juice bottles I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8. And this is the pulp right here, the rhubarb pulp. Somewhere between 12 and 15 pounds of rhubarb pulp. I'm going to dry it out and make rhubarb powder out of it. And what's the name of this again? I always forget. Hamilton Beach. Hamilton Beach needs to send me a juicer to advertise their product, man. This thing is excellent. 15 pounds of rhubarb I juiced without a problem. I had to clean the screen out a few times, but that's about it. Let me see, we're going to try something here. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of the rhubarb juice in. Not much. It's kind of strange how different colors they are. A little bit of beet juice. That stuff. And then we're going to put a whole bunch of plum juice in here. Got a lot of pulp in that. Well, that's a sweetener. Okay, let's stir it up and see what it tastes like. I'm going to have to drink that no matter what. We got rhubarb, beet, and plum. It's kind of different, but it's a 100% natural. If you're a pop drinker, this stuff tastes awful, but it's a different flavor. Rhubarb, beet, and plum juice, and it should be good for you, of course. No GMOs. But I just wanted to show you how much juice I got off my rhubarb this year. I didn't eat too many stalks, maybe 1 or 2 stalks through the whole year, and I just harvested them, cut them, cleaned them up, and put them in the freezer. They were kind of soggy, but as you can see, I got 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, almost 8, 16 ounces. So that's quite a bit. It's over half a gallon. Might even be almost a gallon. And rhubarb juice could probably come in handy, I guess. It's a different flavor, different texture. And I just want to say that Hamilton Beach juicer survived it with no problem. I had to clean the screen out, like I said earlier. Other than that, it didn't skip a beat. So I'm endorsing Hamilton Beach. They should send me a blender, or a juicer, I mean. Thanks for watching, and subscribe. Have a good day. Make sure and register and vote. This is November 2nd, 2018. This is what the dried rhubarb looks like. It's going to be pretty hard to powder it out, I think. I would just leave it like this, little flakes. But if I had a coffee grinder, you'd probably grind it and put it in powder. But this is what the dried product looks like. Some of it's pretty tough. That one there, you can powder that out pretty easy. It all depends on the pieces, I guess, but if you had a coffee grinder, you can grind that up to powder. Put it in your tea or salad or whatever you want. Something to add kind of a sour, tart flavor too. So this is what the bottom of the bowl looked like after I started taking the tops off. You can see how that powdered out. And I'll probably get about 3 or 4 pounds of rhubarb powder. Should have some nutritional value. If not, it's got roughage in it, so it'd be good like a diuretic or something. Put that in your soups, tea, just to add that tart flavor, I guess. That's what the rhubarb powder looks like. Thanks for watching, and subscribe.